Welcome to White Regis TV film review and preview. I'm Andrew Wright. This weekend, Wolfman is released in cinemas. The film is the latest horror film from director Leigh Whannell, most famous for his work on Saw, Insidious and The Invisible Man. And Wolfman is a reboot of the classic Universal monster. So from back in the days of all those black and white horror films of Frankenstein, Dracula, The Mummy, etc. The film stars Christopher Abbott as Blake, a family man who relocates his family to Oregon after inheriting his childhood home when one night they're attacked by a werewolf, but after barricading themselves inside the house, Blake starts to transform after getting scratched, putting his family at risk. The film also stars Julia Garner, who I think it's her who's been cast in Fantastic Four as Silver Surfer. That's another thing. Wolfman was originally supposed to star Ryan Gosling, but he pulled out and instead he serves as a producer on the film. So the film's pre-release reviews are pretty mixed, with critics praising the body horror and Whannell's attempt to bring a fresh psychological dimension to the Wolfman, but they feel it comes at the expense of proper scares. I think a whole lot of new reviews have been released. I haven't looked at them. Wolfman is in cinemas now. Also released in UK cinemas this weekend is A Complete Unknown, a Bob Dylan biopic and the latest film from director James Mangold. The film is a biopic of Bob Dylan, starring Timothy Chalamet, who also produces the film, as the artist Bob Dylan, and the film follows Dylan through his earliest folk music successes up until the controversy over his use of electric instruments in 1965. The film also stars Edward Norton, Elle Fanning and Monica Barbaro. The film has just under 80% positive reviews from critics, who praise Chalamet's performance but feel that the film doesn't really understand Dylan. The film has been very heavy on the awards circuit. It was named one of the top 10 films of 2024 by the National Board of Review because it came out Christmas Day, I believe, in America. And it's been nominated for 3 Golden Globes and 6 BAFTAs, with both of those having nominations for Best Film, Best Actor for Chalamet, and Best Supporting Actor for Norton. So we can expect it to play very well, and we can expect it to have a good chance at the Oscars of being nominated. But that's next week, I believe. A Complete Unknown is in UK cinemas now. That's all I have for this week, but be sure to check back next week where I will be talking about the home video release of The Wild Robot, as well as the new Mel Gibson film Flight Risk. If I have a chance, I'll also talk about Smile 2, but I'm not sure if I'm going to watch that next week. I'm getting it, but I don't know if I'm watching it yet. Now back to Gary in the studio.